The next speaker we have, it's very difficult to again introduce Bhavana on the call. What do you say about a person who has been listed as Asia's greatest CEO? She has her LinkedIn profile has been featured as a power profile. She has served as the CEO of NDTV Gadgets and is also an advisor for venture fund and is currently the head for Hewlett Packard Enterprise. Bhavna, would love to hear about your journey. Over to you.
Hi, everyone. Thank you so much, Ekta, for the kind introduction. I'm absolutely thrilled to be here. Just a sec, if you were to just give me 2 seconds, I'll just share my screen. Hi, is this visible to you, Ekta?
Absolutely.
Perfect. So, I just wanted to, first of all, thank you, everybody. And thank you for engaging with HPE today. We're excited to share our perspective, on the ever-changing digital transformation landscape and our strategy, how we are helping our customers while continuously learning more about their pressing challenges they're facing in these uncertain times. And this is a pretty exciting time for us. We've just, in fact, announced spectacular results and just recently, and I thought that, what better way to, start talking, so first of all, I would like to begin with a big thank you to all our customers, all of you for showing your trust and confidence on HPE as your preferred DX partner. And in fact, in the recent results that we declared, we delivered almost $7.2 billion in revenue in last quarter, almost reaching the pre-pandemic levels. And our pivot to as a service model continued its strong momentum, and it remains a very significant long-term value driver for us. And this is clearly a clear differentiation for us. And this brings me to the perspective that I wanted to share with everybody on how digital transformation is evolving, for us and for everybody. And we strongly believe that the next wave of digital transformation will be fueled by apps and data almost everywhere. It's already redefining customer experiences. It's redefining all the business models and operations in every single industry. And this is clearly a new decade where the apps and data that run businesses are now underpinned by an operating model, which is distributed across many clouds and not just one. And these are the apps and data and the IP that lives everywhere edge to cloud. And thanks to innovations in containers, the shift to, in the business models to an as a service, apps and data can now live wherever they need to. So no more trade-offs, and businesses can accelerate growth and innovation everywhere. In fact, I would very quickly like to share that, in the first wave of digital transformation, cloud was only accessible to a very small fraction of apps and data. And that created a lot of barriers to speed. But aside from cloud native apps, the vast majority of apps, almost 70%, that run the enterprise, almost like ERM, ERP, CRM, and more, they lack the same speed and agility because they can't easily be refactored for public cloud. And they had to stay physically close to the data in data centers for gravity, for regulatory compliance reasons. And with the data explosion at the edge that's driving a lot of this new data everywhere, latency and application dependencies mean these containerized apps, they had to be very close to data to unlock insights of all apps and not just a small fraction of them. And especially in the current phase now, digital transformation enables speed everywhere. And at HPE, we believe that accelerating this transformation in a distributed cloud world will be fueled by apps, data, IP everywhere, wherever you are, whether you're at the edge, you're at a colo, or it's at a data center. And this will give enterprises the agility and speed that they need, clearly driving the next wave of transformation. And I would love to share with all of you very quickly that how HPE GreenLake, that's something that we're very proud of, is built for this digital transformation 2.0. And this is what brings the cloud experience everywhere. We fundamentally believe that, it's not just a destination, it is the journey, it is the experience. And, would love to share that, how HPE GreenLake, this brings to you the cloud experience everywhere, and how it really enables you to free up the capital. It boosts your operational flexibility, frees up your talent to accelerate whatever is next for you. And with this, customers get cloud services that are production ready for any scale, and with a very simple experience delivered to customer locations in as little as 14 days. It's intuitive, self-service portal. It's a very simple point and click automated provisioning. It's designed as a pay-per-use, and we clearly understand that the world is moving in that direction. People want to free up capital. Everybody wants a far better control over cost. And this is exactly how it is designed, to align to your business outcome in a pure pay-per-use model. You can scale up your resources up and down as and when you need, and it actually drives your capacity ahead of demand. It's completely managed for you by us and the partners from the world-class IT operations centers around the world. In fact, the cloud services through this GreenLake model includes MLOps, containers, data protection, VMs, compute, storage, and much more, almost everything. And in fact, it enables customers complete financial flexibility to help them innovate a lot faster. And again, we intend to deliver this, enabling you to eliminate 100% of the complexity and silos across all common cloud ops tools, processes that offloads the entire management of day-to-day operations, so that you are able to shift your resources to accelerate business outcomes. You can, in fact, use the entire GreenLake Central, which is a self-service portal, to get the information and insights you need to govern your clouds. And you can initiate requests to get the resources and analysis that you need to support the business. And while we work behind the scenes with management services to do service request fulfillment, deploy infra, you're able to meter, bill, and manage capacity on premise, monitor it, and take action right at its peak. And we take care of all the versioning of the infra so that it's absolutely current. And as a pure edge to cloud platform as a service company, we believe that we can help you accelerate your digital transformation with a holistic strategy, not just across technology, but also people, economics, and sustainability. We'll quickly look at how this can help you transform service delivery to every part of your business. If you were to just look at it, while it brings the cloud experience to your location, this also helps you completely transform the services you deliver across your business, no matter which department you run, no matter what function you drive. If you're in DevOps, we clearly understand that especially the developers, they love the simplicity and speed of deploying resources faster. And now you can actually achieve the same cloud experience with this wherever you need it, as it helps in a very quick provisioning of IT resources. If you're a data scientist, it accelerates insights for your team, giving them very powerful tools to make ML pilots to production with DevOps agility at every single stage of the ML lifecycle. If you're a CFO, I think you're definitely gonna love it, because its entire intuitive consumption analytics provide clarity to cost and usage for on-premise deployment as well as public cloud, and absolutely in an unbiased manner. This enables better decisions about where to align your spends, how to optimize cost, and when to plan for more capacity. It actually frees up a lot of capital, boosting a lot of financial flexibility. And not just that, even for legal, and we totally understand that, how this becomes even more important, because its continuous compliance capabilities monitor over 1,500 business and technical controls. So your compliance officers can quickly see where and why you are out of compliance, and how to very quickly remedy any issues proactively. Again, accelerating time to value for lines of business. You're able to experiment a lot faster with less risk. You're able to avoid a lot of upfront capital investments. You're able to scale from pilot to production with complete ease in your location. And it's absolutely important for CIOs to keep tabs on key KPIs across the business hybrid estate. check ID spending, forecast capacity, all through an absolutely intuitive interface. And most importantly, for IT ops, this provides detailed capacity information so that they can always see how much capacity is being used across all the resources. It delivers a very, very intuitive experience for all cloud services wherever they're hosted. I think that part is extremely important because we totally understand that when you're growing, you grow from one cloud to another, and how seamlessly you're able to retain control while you're driving growth. I think that flexibility becomes even more important, but it also means different things for different stakeholders within the organization. And that's exactly how we designed it, keeping that in mind, that across all the organization, everybody wants something out of their technology investments and the growth. And so this is exactly how it's designed, so that it empowers almost everybody in the overall ecosystem. Not just that, I would in the end, I would like to very briefly share that it truly delivers unique value so that you retain complete control, as I just talked about. And we in fact lead the industry for on-premise cloud services with approximately $4 billion in contract value, and customers of every size in every geography and industry around the world. And with this, HPE has been pioneering the service experience on-premise for years, bringing pay-per-use, scalable, and managed cloud services to clients. It's inherently multi-cloud and multi-stack, and that's exactly a choice that mirrors your needs. It is clearly based on a self-service portal and actual metered usage, and not just another product financing or just some subscription. In fact, with this particular active capacity planning, when you combine it with very effective metering, it actually helps you eliminate a lot of over provisioning. And we've been doing it for decades, in this as a service model. And all of this is completely supported by depth of offerings, through partners, through the technology that we bring on the table. And it's completely open and unbiased, with over 1,000 successful client migrations that we have done, especially bolstered with acquisitions of CTP and Red Pixie recently. And that as a company, you may face unique IT challenges. Rapid, sometimes exponential growth requires you to act very quickly, and also invest wisely, especially in these changing business requirements. And that includes rethinking your IT infra. And we clearly feel that we have the expertise in technology. You need to accelerate your growth in ways that protect your profits and enhance your customer experience. And we understand that how you configure is not a one-time decision, but an evolutionary journey from one type of cloud environment to a more hybrid solution. And we believe we can help you unlock that potential. So, one question that I would love to ask, and which is what I always do, is how would you like to bring the cloud to you? Because as I said that, it means different versions to everybody. And there are many ways we believe that, HPE can support you. Our experts can work together with you to discover and better understand your needs and potentially uncover ways where you may be at risk while you grow. So no matter where you are in your cloud adoption journey, HPE is positioned to help, and we have the expertise you need when and where you need it. Thank you so much for joining me today for this discussion.
Thank you so much, Bhavana. So thank you so much, Bhavana. Earlier in the day, we actually had a speaker who actually said digital transformation starts with a cloud. And then a couple of speakers later, you come and tell us that we're bringing cloud to your doorstep.
Exactly.
And that you be absolute control of the cloud, and it becomes pay-per-use, and so therefore it becomes customized. So it's been a wonderful, tie-in of, how we're talking about digital transformation. So thank you so much for giving us these insights. And anybody who wants to know more, I guess, can probably reach out to you to understand, how they can look at cloud and what services HP provides on that. So
absolutely, yes, Ekta. Thank you so much. Absolutely a pleasure to be here.
Thank you so much. It's a pleasure as ours. Thank you so much for taking time.